To the World Series we go, and two tough games for the Yankees out in L.A. Two losses in games that could have gone either way.
But listen, the series is back in the Bronx now, and we have ourselves a totally new ball game.
Lindsay Tuckman at the stadium with a preview of tonight's big game. Lindsay, you're right. I mean, you're right there on the field.
I think that's a bucket lister.
That's so cool.
Mike, Danny, Charlene, it is definitely a bucket list item if you get the chance ever to come out here. It is certainly exciting, and everyone is very excited because the last time that the Yankees were in a World Series, the last time we saw a World Series game here was 2009. So it's about time, right? And the stadium is ready to go. So I want to give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes tour of what you can see later tonight, of course. Check it out behind me here. This paint, fresh paint on the grass. You can see it says 2024 World Series, and that's exactly what is happening tonight. And then if you take a look up from there, you can see all of those empty stands that soon will not be empty much longer. More than 46,000 Yankees fans, and albeit probably some Dodger fans as well, will be filling those seats later tonight. Also, here is the dugout. Of course, this is where all of your favorite players are going to be soon, so that's very exciting. If you want to get a little bit closer to check it out ahead of tonight's game,
You can almost
you'll
touch
find
Aaron
Judge,
Judge.
Soto, Stanton, Volpe, everyone else. It's that's the spot, right? They're going to be there soon. Very exciting. But the Yankees right now, I don't want to, bring it down the energy, but they are down 2-0 in the World Series following some heartbreaking losses in Los Angeles. But tonight, with the home crowd, there is hope for a comeback. The Dodgers and the Yankees have faced off in the Fall Classic 12 times before, with the Bronx Bombers winning 8 of those World Series. So what can we expect tonight? We have the national anthem that'll be performed by Leslie Odom Jr. of Hamilton fame. So what better to start it off here in New York with that? And then we also have Bronx native Fat Joe, who will be performing before the game starts as well. So it's really to get all the energy going before the game kicks off. And the first pitch will be right behind me here, 8:08 p.m. So get ready. It'll be fun, guys.
Fat Joe's going to perform before you lean back into your seat and you get ready.
And that's not just New York. That's the Bronx, baby. So, yeah.
So cool to see the dugout, Lindsay, the access that you have this morning.
And Lindsay, it's more than just peanuts and Cracker Jack.
Yeah, hot dogs.
And hot dogs.
Hey, Lindsay, I got to ask because a lot of fans are wondering, right? So they've seen these videos on social media about getting the Yankee swag. And a lot of fans used to flock to Modell's, but that's no longer a possibility. So what are fans doing to get their new fit for tonight's game?
Important.
You got to have the fit, right, Mike? So, you can get Yankees hats really anywhere. I know I got mine at Urban Outfitters years ago. But if you want the actual World Series merch, it is a little bit harder to get when Modell's went bankrupt. So you can't go there because they normally will print them and get them ready to go right in time for the game. But we did find out a little investigating that here in the Bronx, if you come to River Avenue right by the stadium here, you can get your merch. So maybe you don't have time to actually go to the game. You don't want to shell out for those really expensive tickets. There are plenty of bars, plenty of places to hang out. You can get your merch and celebrate, hopefully, a win.
Can't wait. I'm thinking about the food, though, still. It's the Aaron Judge 99 burger. You can get a Lobel steak sandwich, too. There's some fancy options. I just can't wait. Lindsay, thank you so much.
So many great options out there at the ballparks. Stay with Eyewitness News and ABC 7NY for complete coverage of the World Series. Look for live reports from Ryan and Sam coming up in our later newscast. And we're going to talk to the fans, too, of course. So Anthony Johnson available.
Tell me you're hungry without telling me you're hungry.
Yeah, and I would like to clear up any rumors. I'm wearing Eyewitness News blue. I'm not wearing Dodger blue. I would never do that.
There we go.
She said it. There you go. Any of the kids in New York City are going to tell you the price of childcare is almost like paying another rent.
Yeah.
I think that we can concur. Coming up, why most New Yorkers don't have a realistic option and why the issue is not much better around the country.
Also ahead, Danny's been talking about this, the lack of rain causing a big problem across the tri-state with the wildfires and what that is doing to the economy.
Yeah, the drought getting worse. It's spreading. We're seeing the rainfall totals just... The deficit continues to grow is what I'm trying to say. Are we going to snap the dry streak finally? There is a chance of rain on the 7-day. I'll let you know when and if we'll actually make it an entire month without measurable rain in New York City coming up.
Mondaire Jones's